Thank you. Good afternoon. Didn't realise it was quite so sunny inside as well. Yes, I'm Chris Rose. I'm Director of Client Services at OLM Systems. We are the sponsors of this year's conference, and the theme of the conference is delivering together, and we hopefully will play a part in supporting you deliver the services that are so valuable. I think to ensure success, we need to work together and we need to collaborate to deliver better outcomes. We've seen when social care, health, emergency services and the voluntary sector all work together, it's far more powerful than each working in isolation. However, I'm representing the IT side of the business, and sometimes when you bring IT into the mix, it makes things quite complex and unfortunately expensive. We find that each team will work on its piece of the jigsaw puzzle, and sometimes we don't get the full picture. So to help improve the way in which we work, sometimes we have to look at new ways of working. One such model is the concept of a multi-agency safeguarding hub. By creating teams co-located across multiple agencies, we've experienced a significant improvement in the outcomes for both children and vulnerable adults. From North Wales down to South Wales, we are implementing systems that will support local authorities and help to safeguard that information in a secure way and make all of the information fully auditable. We're running a workshop this afternoon, and it is your opportunity to come along and speak to the designer of the first MASH brought into the UK, ex-Detective Superintendent Nigel Bolton. So he'll be giving hints and tips on how to create and improve a MASH environment. It's not about the IT. So that's working with professionals, but part of this conference is, as it says, it's all about us. So we're now living in a digital world, and just as a clear example of what that looks like now, this picture is from Vatican Square 2005. 8 years later, I don't think there's a gap where there isn't a mobile phone, a smartphone, an iPad. So we are all used to the fact that we want to see, share and consume information online in a digital format. We can help our clients deliver that, typically through the route of something like a citizen portal. The typical resources for information, advice and guidance, but you can take it much further than that. So where you want to create an environment that third sector can pool information and resources and share events and appointments, so whether it's anything from booking a respite bed to arranging an event where you're discussing perhaps bereavement counselling, all can be done through a central resource. Increasingly, people want to perform at least basic eligibility assessments online. We're seeing a growing number of authorities extending that to doing online financial assessments. It's quicker, it's more direct. We're all ultimately, I think, heading towards having a citizen account where people can see not only the care plans that have been agreed with on their behalf, who's going to deliver it, and potentially what the full cost implications of that will be. Effectively, we're starting to see back office systems brought into the forefront. One such example, which might not be very clear on that screen, is we took the fostering and adoption process and we tried to replace all of the steps that typically were causing delays and expense. So right from the advertising, printing, using couriers and delivering assessments, we took all of that environment and put it into an online portal that can be seen and accessed by iPad or smartphone to deliver a service that is much more inexpensive and it's much faster. So working with you, we think we can help deliver the services that are so valuable. We're OLM, we're here for the next day and a half, so if you want to see what we do and we can help, then please come and see me or my team downstairs. Thank you.